Good morning students, class 10th, and today we are going to solve question number 10 of exercise 5.3. Question number 10 is saying, so that a1, a2, dot 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 an form an AP. Means one general series is given and which is forming an AP where an is defined by, I am doing part second, okay, where an is defined by this. Means this is actually what? This is actually the general formula. An equals to 9 minus 5n. If I will put here 1 will come here and 1 will come here. So I will get the first term. If I put here 2, I will get a2, means second term. If I will put 3, I will get a3, means third term. Now the question is saying we have to show that a1, a2, a3 up to an, they are forming an AP or not. So how to know? So first of all we have to make one series and then we will find the common difference. हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? सबसे पहले n की जगह पे 1 लगाओ, 2 लगाओ, 3 लगाओ, एटलीस्ट 3 टर्म्स निकालो जिससे आपकी AP की एक सीरीज़ बने. ओके, सीरीज़ बनाने के बाद हमें उसका निकालना होगा कॉमन डिफरेंस. और अगर डिफरेंस जो कॉमन डिफरेंस है अगर वो कॉमन ही यहाँ किया जाए, इसका मीन्स है कि आपका ये AP है. अगर डिफरेंस सेम नहीं आया तो वो आपकी AP नहीं होगी. सी फॉर n इक्वल टू 1, a1 मीन्स 9 माइनस 5 इंटू 1, 9 माइनस 5 4. फॉर n इक्वल्स टू 2 मीन्स a2 9 माइनस 5 इंटू 2, 5 2 10, 9 माइनस 10 मीन्स माइनस 1. फॉर n इक्वल टू 3, a3 9 माइनस 5 इंटू 3, 5 3 15, 9 minus 15 means minus 6. Okay, so we have a general this is just one series, 4 minus 1 minus 6 dot 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 dot. Now we have to check that it is forming an AP or not. So we have to find out the difference. Okay, so find out D1. This we will do just like we had done in exercise 5.1. okay, means minus 1 minus 4, answer came minus 5. Again find D2, minus 6 minus minus 1, it is negative, so we will put here bracket. Okay, minus 6 plus 1, answer came minus 5. Since D1 is equals to D2, therefore it forms an AP. Is it clear? This was the first part. Now question is saying if it is AP, then also find the sum of the first 15 terms. It is now an AP, so we have to find out the sum of first 15 terms. Okay. Okay. Now students, we are having our AP 4, minus 1, minus 6 and so on, and we have to find out the first sum of first 15 terms. Means value of n will be 15. Value of A, first term is 4, and D, it was how much? Minus 5. Okay, so we can use the formula Sn equal n upon 2, 2A plus n minus 1D. Okay, n upon 2 means 15 upon 2, 2 into A, 2 into 4 plus 15 minus 1. In place of D will come minus 5. Okay, 15 upon 2, 4 2s are 8 plus 15 minus 1, 14 into minus 5. 15 upon 2 into 8 plus minus 14 5s are 70. Okay, so 15 upon 2 into 8 minus 70, how much left? Minus 62, means 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, so 15 into minus 31. Okay, so 15 will get multiplied by 31, how much will come? 15, 5 3s are 15, 3 1s are 3 4, 5 6 4, so answer will come minus 465 because minus sign is already here. Okay, so copy it. Okay students, now see on the board question number 11. Question number 11 is saying if the sum of the first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, मतलब AP के जो स्टार्टिंग के n टर्म्स हैं उसका सम है 4n माइनस n स्क्वायर. मीन्स ये हो गया एक जनरल सम का फॉर्मूला, Sn इक्वल्स टू 4n माइनस n स्क्वायर. ओके, नाउ क्वेश्चन इज सेइंग व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट टर्म. फर्स्ट टर्म मीन्स S1. So for n equals to 1, just substitute 1 in place of n, you will get S1. S1 will be equals to 4 into 1 minus 1 square. 4 into 1, 1. 1 square is, 4 into 1 is 4. 1 square is 1. 4 minus 1, how much? 3. Therefore, A1. A1 means first term will be 3. Okay. Now question is saying what is the sum of first two terms. Sum of first two terms for n equals to 2. So we will get S2. S2 means sum of first two terms. 4 into 2 minus 2 square. 4 into 2 8. 8 minus 4 4. So sum of first two terms is 4. Now the question is saying what is the second term. अब यहाँ पे आई बात, क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है सेकंड टर्म क्या है. S1 निकाला. अब समझो बात को. आई एम गिविंग जस्ट वन एग्जांपल. सपोज 1 2 3, ये है 3 नंबर्स हैं. S1 का मतलब ओनली 1. भाई 1 है, 1 का अपने आप में क्या मिलेगा, सेम मिलेगा. S2 का मीन्स है सम ऑफ फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स. S3 का मीन्स है सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 3 टर्म्स. अब मुझे जो S1 था, S1 इज सेम एज A1 मीन्स 1. S2 मीन्स 1 प्लस 2. S3 मीन्स 1 प्लस 2 प्लस 3. S2 का मीन्स है 1 प्लस 2, स्टार्टिंग के 2 टर्म्स का सम. S3 का मीन्स है स्टार्टिंग के 3 टर्म्स का सम. सो व्हाट वी नीडेड, इफ आई नीडेड ओनली सेकंड टर्म, मुझे क्या चाहिए, केवल सेकंड टर्म. तो मिलेगा कैसे, सी फ्रॉम हियर. अगर मुझे सेकंड टर्म चाहिए, इसका मीन्स है मुझे S2 में से S1 को माइनस करना होगा. 1 प्लस 2 माइनस 1, आई विल गेट माई सेकंड टर्म. बात समझ में आई? क्या समझाया मैंने? सिंपल लैंग्वेज में देखो, S2 का मतलब है 1 प्लस 2. S1 का मतलब है केवल 1. अगर S2 में से मतलब 1 प्लस 2 में से अगर मैं S1 माइनस कर दूं तो क्या मिल जाएगा मुझको, सेकंड टर्म जो था मेरा 2. ये होता है तरीका. एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे अगर मेरे पास, अगर मुझे निकालना है 100 टर्म, ठीक, कौन सा टर्म, 100, तो मैं क्या करूँगा, सम निकालूंगा 100 टर्म का, उसमें से माइनस कर दूंगा सम 100 माइनस 1 टर्म का, मीन्स इससे एक छोटा वाला. इज इट क्लियर? सो नाउ फोकस ऑन दिस क्वेश्चन. आई नीड सेकंड टर्म. सेकंड टर्म मीन्स S2 माइनस S1 मीन्स 4 माइनस 3. सो सेकंड टर्म विल बी 1. सो A2 विल बी 1. इज इट क्लियर नाउ? यस. कहा ना सेकंड टर्म का मीन्स है सम निकालो 2 टर्म्स का और माइनस कर दो इसमें से एक कम. ओके, now see, similarly find the third, 10th and nth term. Third term. For finding the third term, मुझे क्या चाहिए होगा, थर्ड टर्म के लिए मुझे चाहिए होगा S3. सी है, for finding third term I need S3 minus S2. Okay, S3 means solve from here. 4 into 3 minus 3 square minus S2 already having 4. Just solve it. 4 into 3 12. 12 minus 9 3. 3 minus 4. Answer will be minus 1. Okay. अब क्या चाहिए? We have to find out the 10th term. A10. So we will get A10 by sum of 10 terms minus sum of 9 terms. So how to solve it? Use this formula. 4 into 10 minus 10 square minus, this is first thing, Second thing is 4 into 9 minus 9 square. This is your second thing. 4 into 10, 40 minus 100 minus 9 4s are 36 minus 81. Okay, 40 minus 100 means minus 60 minus 36 minus 81. Just do the 11 minus 6, 1 2 3 4 5, 7 minus 3 4, and this will come minus. Okay, when this bracket will open, then minus minus plus, plus minus again, so answer will be minus 10 minus 5 5, 5 minus 4 1. So our 10th term is minus 15. Okay, note it. In question number 11, one more thing we have to done. We have to find the sum of, find the third term, 10th term and the nth term. Means we have to find the an. So how to find the an? From the sum of n terms, we will subtract the sum of 1 less, means n minus 1. Okay, so find out the value of Sn and find out the value of Sn minus 1 from this given equation. Sn is already given, it is 4n minus n square minus. Now Sn minus 1 means in place of n we have to substitute n minus 1 everywhere. Okay, 4 n minus 1 minus n minus 1 square, bracket close, 4n minus n square minus. Okay, first of all solve inside the bracket and then open the bracket. Okay, 4n minus 4 minus, it is a minus b whole square, means a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, bracket close. 4n minus n square minus 4n minus 4, open this bracket, inside bracket minus n square minus 1 plus 2n. Okay, now open this bracket, minus sign is outside, see here. Okay, so when this bracket will open, then all the sign inside this will be changed. Minus 4n plus 4 plus n square plus 1 minus 2n. Now solve it. Anything is getting cancelled? Yes. 4n plus minus cancelled, n square plus minus cancelled. So what is left? 4 plus 1 minus 2n, means 4 plus 1 5 minus 2n. This is our needed answer. Okay, note it. Okay students, now see question number 12. Question number 12 is saying find the sum of the first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. Means first 40 integers, means we have to actually write the table of 6, 12, 18, up to how many terms? They are saying up to 40 integers, means up to 40 terms. Is it clear? So can we do it? It is just simple question. We have to find the sum. We are knowing a. See, if in any question it is saying it is divisible by 6, it is a multiple of 6, it means it is the same thing. Okay, so just solve it. A equal to 6, d equals to a2 minus a1, means 6 again. We have to find the sum. Value of n is how many? Value of n is 40. Okay, so Sn formula is n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. N upon 2 means 40 upon 2. 2a, 2 into 6 plus n minus 1 means 40 minus 1 into d. Into d means d is how much? 6. 22 is 40, 6 2 is 12 plus 39 into 6. 20. 12 plus 39 into 6 means we have to multiply. 9 6 are 54, 6 3 are 18, 19 20, 23. 234. 20. 12 plus 2 34, 4 plus 2 6, 3 plus 1 4. 400, 246. Multiply by 2. 492 and 1 this 0 will come, so 4920 is our needed answer. Okay, note it. Okay students, now see question number 13. Just read it from your book. Find the sum of the first 15 multiples of 8. It is the same question. Okay, first 15 multiples of 8 means how to solve it? We have to again make the table of 8, 16, 24. It is for question number 13. Okay, up to how many terms? 15 terms. A is 8, D is 16 minus 8 means 8, N is 15. So we are having the value of N also, A also, and D also. So do it by yourself. Okay. One more thing. See question number 14. In question 14, it is said find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. Means between 0 and 50 we have to find the sum of odd numbers. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा इसके लिए? इसके लिए पहले हमें निकालनी पड़ेगी सीरीज ऑड नंबर्स की. बिटवीन 0 एंड 50 का मतलब है ना तो 0 लिया जाएगा ना कि 50. सो नीडेड एपी, ऑड नंबर्स की एपी क्या बनेगी यहाँ? 0 के बाद 1, तो 1 के बाद कौन सा आता है ऑड? 3, देन 5 डॉट 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 अप टू 49. अब ये क्वेश्चन बन गया एक्सरसाइज 5.3 का, जस्ट लाइक क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. फर्स्ट टर्म पता है, सेकंड टर्म पता है और हमें लास्ट टर्म पता है. हमने क्वेश्चन 2 में किए थे ऐसे. यस. तो हमें क्या निकालना पड़ेगा इसमें? हमें इसमें निकालना पड़ेगा सबसे पहले n. और फॉर्मूला कौन सा यूज़ होगा? ए एन इक्वल्स टू ए प्लस एन माइनस 1d. ए एन इज़ हाउ मच? 49. ए इज़ 1 एन वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. डी इज़ 3 माइनस 1 2. तो यहाँ से क्या मिल जाएगी हमको? वैल्यू ऑफ n. n की वैल्यू आते ही वी विल यूज़ द फॉर्मूला ऑफ सम एंड फाइंड द सम of all the odd numbers which are coming between 1 and 49. Okay, so now complete this chapter in our course. Chapter 5 is coming up to question number 14 only. Okay, so complete this thing up to question number 14 and in our next session we will start our new chapter. Okay, so complete this chapter in a very proper way in your fair copies so that you can submit it on time for your internal assessment marks. Okay, thank you very much.